What up, though? What up, though? And dog back with another video. So this is like a funny story, you know, funny times, right? So once upon a time, man, I want to say like the early mid 2000s. Once upon a time, man, like 7 Mile is like the most known neighborhood here in the city of Detroit. Matter of fact, it is the most known neighborhood here. Blade Icewood and the Street Lord Cheddar Boys and all of them. 7 the General, Trick, numerous artists from around that time, you know. But Blade really, you know, like 7 Mile back in the 90s. You know, Proof, rest in peace. I'm saying, like, the list goes on, man. But Blade really, you know, stamped that shit. So 7 Mile, dog. So that's the most known neighborhood here. Everybody know about 7 Mile. It's like when you go to LA, California, you know, you automatically gonna think of Pyro Street, you know what I'm saying? Or you gonna, you know, think of the 60s, you know what I'm saying? And it's like Atlanta, you know, Bankhead. Everybody know about Bankhead. You know, New York, everybody know about Lenox Ave, you know what I'm saying? So that's how it is here. 7 Mile, everybody know about 7 Mile. Even like, you know, that, like, as far as everybody, what I mean, like the out of towners, like people that don't live here and that's not from here. Everybody know about 7 Mile. Even 8 Mile, you know, we're gonna say 8 Mile, but you know, 8 Mile ain't got nothing to do with this. So 7 Mile, bro, once upon a time, I kid you not, once upon a time, like, everybody and their mama claimed 7 Mile. Regardless of all these other neighborhoods, bro. Regardless of all these other neighborhoods, man, I kid you not, bro. It seemed like early 2000s, mid 2000s, bro, back in the day, everybody and their mama claimed 7 Mile. You could not go nowhere or nothing without hearing somebody hollering out from 7 Mile. If you ask a motherfucker where you from, they be like, I'm from 7 Mile. 7 Mile is a long, big-ass street. After 8 Mile, before 6 Mile. It's a long, big-ass street that stretches from the east to west, west to east. It's long as hell. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you got 7 Mile of Telegraph. That's a hood. You got 7 Mile of Evergreen. That's a hood. You got 7 Mile of Greenfield. That's a hood. 7 Mile of Southfield. That's a hood. You know, you got all these different hoods. And on the east side, 7 Mile of Gratiot. You know what I'm saying? You got all these different hoods, you know, east and west. So it's like, you kind of can't really doubt if someone is claiming this hood because it's so big, it's so long, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, 7 Mile and Telegraph is its own hood. 7 Mile and Evergreen is its own hood. Greenfield and all of that. Each of these neighborhoods is their own hood. Even though it is on 7 Mile, you know, that's another story. But so it's like the hood was so popular, man. Everybody just claimed it because it was popular. It was the hype, nigga. If you a 7 Mile nigga, you getting money. You fresh as fuck. You got all the women. You know it's like a flashy hood. It's like a real get money hood. Even though the whole city of Detroit is that, no matter what hood you from, Detroit is just flashy and flossy. We'll get money hustling city. That's just the city, bro. But 7 Mile is like really known for that. Like, I real talk due to Blade Icewood. Cause Blade Icewood, rest in peace, man. He stamped that. He let it be known. He took 7 Mile across the globe, bro. Like, niggas know. Like, when you listen to them old Cheddar Boy songs, man, you hear niggas on there talking about 7 Mile, Jim Jones, all these niggas, bro. He did shit with with Noriega. He did shit with Benny Siegel, you know. It's a track with Daz Dillinger. But he made music with niggas from Joy Road called Made West Entertainment. He clicked up with them, man. They made some fire ass music, bro. I got all that shit. But Daz Dillinger said getting money on 7 Mile, like he shot it out the neighborhood. Like niggas know about the mile, bro. When you come here, man, at first it was 8 Mile. It was. Cause due to Eminem. It was 8 Mile due to Eminem. And then when he dropped that movie, yeah, for sure. Like Detroit, okay, what 8 Mile talking about? What 8 Mile like? So you got a lot of out-of-towners asking about 8 Mile. But here come Blade Icewood. Like a nigga really from the hood, really from inside of the city of Detroit. You know what I'm saying? They kind of consider 8 Mile out of bounds. It's in Detroit, but you know, it's like right there. As soon as you cross 8 Mile, you go to the other side, you in Oak Park, Southfield. You know, you in like the nice part now. So it's like kind of like, it's like borderline, you know. They don't really consider 8 Mile inner city. But you know, when Blade Icewood came in the door and did what he did, that stamped it. That motivated other motherfuckers to follow suit. So 7 Mile just became notorious, known, popular, the shit. So when my generation came in, nigga, everybody was hollering they was from 7 Mile. And it's niggas that wasn't even from there. They was just saying that shit because the next nigga was saying it. They was just saying that shit to fit in. They was just saying that shit because that's what it was. That's what's popular. And it's like, if you ain't from 7 Mile, fuck you. Because it really seemed like that. Like in high school, man, if you didn't claim 7 Mile, niggas was really like, fuck you. Unless you was popular, niggas fucked with you. But if you was a square, bro, and niggas like asked you where you from, like they, you know, and you ain't say the mile, oh yeah, you wasn't green. But yeah, bro, like real talk, man, that's funny now that I'm thinking about this shit, cause like niggas really did holler they was from the mile, and niggas really wasn't from the mile. You know what I'm saying? That was funny, good times, bro. Cause like literally, 7 Mile was just the shit, bro. Everybody and their mama was claiming that shit. And then, if you think I'm lying, when K-Eazy dropped that Joy Road, that In My Hood song, and blew Joy Road up, and then Jesse James and K-Eazy came with the I'm from Joy Road, blew the hood up even more. Didn't niggas start saying that shit, I'm from Joy Road? Niggas, bro, it was niggas that did interviews, bro. Everybody, niggas said it, like everybody want to be from Joy Road now. That's how it be, bro. When niggas, it's always a nigga from a hood that get that popular song or whatever, or that nigga just popping. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't really heard this, but I wouldn't be surprised if the nigga Payroll, if once upon a time with Payroll, niggas was hollering they was from Finkel. I would not be surprised, even though I haven't really heard niggas saying that shit. You know, cause it's like, you know, it was just niggas. I don't know how to explain this shit, bro, but niggas was just real talk saying that shit, and it was funny, bro, cause I was like to see this shit, and then like all the year later, you know, like cause nigga everybody proud to holler out they hood. It's almost like niggas wasn't proud to say where they was from. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, don't get me wrong, niggas was claiming that shit. Cause like I said, in high school, I remember one time, bro, we in the middle of class, man. Like we going from one class to another. I'll never forget, nigga. We in the hallway. It's a bunch of 7 Mile niggas on the wall. You know what I'm saying? But then you had like niggas was clicked up too. It was a bunch of 6 Mile niggas in that bitch too. It was like a bunch of 7 Mile niggas. My high school was predominantly 7 Mile, cause they was right there. But you had a lot of 6 Mile niggas in there too. You had a few Joy Road. You had a small clique of 8 Mile niggas. You know what I'm saying? But the school was predominantly 7 Mile. You know what I'm saying? Like you couldn't walk through that bitch without. And then another thing, the handshake too. Niggas ain't even from the mall, but they doing that 7 shake. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't even from there, but they doing the 7 shake, bro. That's just some, you know, funny ass history, man. I just wanted to share, like, witnessing that, like, oh damn, you know. And all these years later, everybody finally proud to claim where they really from. You know what I'm saying? Versus just saying that shit because another nigga was saying it because it was popular. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, don't get me wrong. Like, niggas, the show represented they shit. Like, them 8 Mile niggas, man. It was one of my right hand mans. He was from 8 Mile, but he let it be known, nigga. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I'm representing the 8. You know what I'm saying? And no, because I think it was only like 4 or 5, maybe even 6 of them niggas. But it will be like 30, 47 Mile niggas, and probably like the same amount of Joy Road niggas. You know what I'm saying? But them 8 Mile niggas stood on business. They didn't give a fuck. Yeah, dog. I just wanted to share that. Like, comment, share, subscribe. It's Ant Dog, the biggest dog of them all, the dog of all dogs, and the dog is out.